I feel like I can't breathe unless I'm in the woods. Like, physically, metaphorically, mentally, everythingly. Even the pastures kind of don't do it for me. But as soon as I get out here and get back in the trees, I'm just like, then I feel better. Turkey poop. Wild turkey poop. I was thinking today it'd be nice to have turkeys and chickens and ducks and peacocks, even though peacocks are really noisy. I like noisy animals like donkeys and peacocks. I'm hiking. I've already gone a long way. I'm hiking up to the top of that ridge. Which one of these things isn't like the others? Which one doesn't belong? It's pretty weird when you find reflective, bright trash in the woods. Humans leave behind tiny little pieces of themselves all the time. Where am I going? More turkey poop. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be my last video on YouTube because Google and YouTube have merged years ago, I guess, and they won't let me into my account. They'll let me load up videos, but they won't let me actually go into my account. So I might be saying sayonara to this particular channel and just fuck it. I have no idea if I'll make a new one or what. So what's been on my mind lately, like 24/7, is being able to have a place where I can actually be gardening and doing what I want and being sustainable. I don't want to depend on the system and the grocery and all this crazy shit that I have to depend on if I don't have gardens in my own place. I just squeeze through all those dead branches. So, what my dream is to be able to grow the majority of my food, which I couldn't do at the Luck Cabin because it was a north-facing ridge. It was a huge mistake on my part. But now I don't live there anymore, and I'm looking for a different place, and I'm living in the yurt temporarily, and I can do things here if I want, but I don't really want to build my life. I guess I'm at that age or something where I'm just ready to fucking get it done. I'm always so much healthier when I grow my own food and have like my own vegetables, and I don't have to get shit from the store that was like shipped halfway across the world and run it across belts and everybody's squeezing it and their kids are spitting on it. And I swear to God, I've totally seen a kid spit on produce in the store before. That's a pretty tree. It's like I've got the skills to do all this stuff, and I've done most of it at all my different places, and I just need to put it together in one place that I'm actually going to stay at. And I want to find that shit. I look all the time. All the time. I'm scraping the bottom of the real estate barrel. Far and wide. It's funny because I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to have what I want in my life, right? And then, you know how you get that, whatever you thought it was that you wanted, and then you're like, oh my God, I don't know if this was what I wanted. That's me all the time. I think modern society is like a really hard time to live, even though it's like the easiest time. It's also the hardest time because it's the most confusing. Everybody's told if you go to school and you do this and you do that, you'll be rewarded with a job and a family and all these things, and just it's bullshit, and they don't teach you any skills. And then they make it so you can't survive unless you buy into their capitalistic economic system. And I want to be able to survive without needing that shit because I have health problems. I don't know how I'll generate cash all the time. You know, my body might work one day. My body might not work one day. But all the things that you do to be sustainable work your body in such a way that you end up being healthier in the end. That's like something I totally believe. I became so much healthier when I moved out of the city and then into the woods. And the deeper and deeper that I went into the woods, the healthier I became. My body got stronger, my mind got clearer, less depressed, less confused. I also got kind of weird and like I'm really reclusive now. Not as social as I used to be. But I got healthy. And lots of people can do that and be social at the same time. I just happen to be like, yeah, I'd rather just like hang out with my animals, you know, and whatever. Oh, look at the pretty mushroom fungus. Looks like seashells. Oh. Now I'm at the top of the ridge. Whee! Awesome. Is anybody in there? Wow, at the top of that ridge over there is snow. The snow melted over here, but I guess the high elevations probably still have some. Oh shit, there's a fork in the road. There's a hunting stand facing over here. There's the fence. People are like, yeah, I'm hunting on my land because my stand is on my land, but it's like fucking 5 feet facing someone else's. That's some serious bullshit. You know the YouTube video where the girl, like, fake or not, cries over cats, and she's like, oh my god, I love cats! Ah! Well, that's how I feel about trees right now. I feel like, oh my god, like I'm gonna start being like, I just really love trees, and they make me feel all better. And I'm being silly and making fun of myself, but it's totally true. This is it. This is what I want. This is all I really want. Everything else, it all seems to fall short of this. And that sums up everything.